Hi, my name is Scott Gardner. This is ProfitableWebHosting.net, and this is our first video covering the subject, what is profit? Some people don't understand exactly what profit is. When you are selling a product or a service, you should price it above whatever it is that it cost you, and then when you sell it, the money that comes in is not profit. It's something called income. Then you take the money that is left over from your cost of providing that product or service, and then you pay your expenses. For instance, if you've got a car, you might have to pay for the gas. If you've got a warehouse space, you might have to pay for the warehouse. It's pretty much that simple. And whatever you've got left over after you pay your expenses is profit. Some people get deluded. They get surprised by the fact that they're making a whole bunch of money. A whole bunch of money is coming in. They might have literally $1 million business, but the expenses for that might meet or exceed their income. When you've got money coming in, again, that's income. The stuff that you have to pay for in order to run your business is expenses. Now, there are two basic types of expenses. There's fixed expense and there's a variable expense. Let's say you have an office for your business and it costs you $500 a month. Now, if you're there every day of a month for 30 days, it costs you $500. If you only come in one day during the month, it costs you $500. If you're there by yourself, it costs you $500. If you bring in 7 people to help you, it costs, you're getting it, $500. That's a fixed expense, okay? It doesn't go up, doesn't go down based on anything else. Now, again, let's go back to the other type of expense, which is a variable expense. And let's go back to your delivery truck. If you're not delivering anything and it sits in your driveway or your parking lot, then there's no cost for gas. You're not using it to go anywhere. You don't have to put gas in it. It's still got the same amount in on Thursday as it had it on Monday because you haven't gone anywhere. Now let's say you drive 500 miles to deliver stuff. You have to put gas in it. So now you're taking money out of your pocket. That's an expense, okay, to put gas in the car. If it doesn't go anywhere, there's no expense. If you go somewhere, there's an expense. Same thing with, say, printing supplies like toner or ink for your printer. If you're not printing anything off, then it doesn't cost you anything for toner or ink or paper or anything else for that matter. But once you start printing things, now you're going to have to start purchasing toner, ink, paper, whatever it is your consumables is. So that's a variable expense. So you have fixed expense, variable expense. Once your income comes in and you cover the costs of your expenses and the cost of doing business, any money you have left over, even if it's a penny, is profit, okay? If you don't have any money left over, or if you owe additional monies that you can't afford to send out, then you are in the hole, you're in the red. You are operating at a loss. The object for profitable web hosting is to set up a business reselling web hosting. Get clients who will pay you money for hosting, cover your fixed and variable expenses, and have money left over. Now, what you do with that money is another subject entirely. First of all, I would, pay yourself. But you can put the money back into the business, upgrading your products or services, hiring people to help you to run the business. But essentially, that's what profit is. It's the money left over from your income after you have paid your operating expenses. Hope you understand that now, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks.